this week on a new episode of And That's That on That.
What was the whole process of coming into your artist self?
Thank you so much for asking. I think like freshman year of high school, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And my parents were like, okay, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I left school and did like homeschooling and then kind of started writing songs, and I put out like a little high school EP that you can't find anywhere.
Same.
Literally same.
It's just like a rite of passage.
No, it is. It's
to.
like your
It is.
18th birthday, it comes out. Like, that's
and
what
then
happens.
you move to Nashville, and then
And then
your
erasing it
first
from the
week
internet.
at Belmont, you take it down. It's
Yes.
just what happens.
YouTube gone. SoundCloud gone.
Gone. Absolutely gone.
Didn't
Erased.
exist. Don't
It's
know
the
her.
high school EP to Belmont pipeline.
Oh, the
I fear.
pipeline.
Yeah.
It's strong.
It is
It's
really
strong.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening whenever you're listening to this. Welcome back to another episode of And That's That on That.
An entertainment podcast you didn't know you needed, but here we are anyways. I'm Gavin Bailey.
And I'm Haley Chapman. So let's get started.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of And That Said on That. If you're new here, my name is Gavin Bailey.
My name is Haley Chapman. Welcome back to season 3, episode 2. We're on 2. This is episode
Yes.
2. We are, see, I don't know what day it is, but this is episode 2 of season 3, and we have a guest for you.
We have a guest.
Dun, dun, dun. We
Our
have
first interview back.
Yes, our first interview back since our hiatus, and first
Yes.
guest of season 3, which we're super stoked to have her. We've wanted her since season 1, and
Yes, true.
finally got her in person in our studio in LA that we have been going to, and we're so excited. This interview is full of silly, goofy, giggly laughs. It's full of topics like music / personal growth / we found out that we both went to the same college / the Nashville lore and LA lore and just everything.
Yes. Lots of Kiki-ing was
We
had.
have so many Kikis. We had so many Kikis.
We had a great time with Gatlin, and we're so excited because that was our first interview. Well, I guess second interview ever that we were in person, because we had been recording everything remotely since we kind of started during the COVID era. So it was so cool to be back in the room with the guests, and it just makes it so much more fun. So we're very excited to present to you our interview with singer-songwriter
Gatlin. Enjoy.
Welcome to the show, Gatlin. Yay. We're so excited to have you.
So excited.
We're chatting before this, and it's 3 yappers in one room. So follow along, try and keep up. If you can't, that's okay. But we will probably hit some tangents along the way.
And that's fine.
So everyone buckle up. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Gav, how the hell are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you. Yeah,
Wait, when did you get in?
I got in. What's today? Monday. I got in on Friday. I drove like a crazy person, 5.5 hours, but it's not bad. It's really not.
Well, your
At least that's
boyfriend
what I
drove.
tell myself
You were
that.
passenger princess.
I drove the first 2 hours, and the rest was on him.
Okay. That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but I was here Friday. Got to see some family, just hanging out for a little bit so we can do the show, and so I can get a
Yes.
break from 118 degrees.
Yeah.
I get here, and the first thing my mom is like, she's like, "Oh my god, it's so hot outside, and it's
You're like,
82
"Girl."
degrees."
You're like,
I'm like,
"Stop,
"This is like, I'm gonna
girl."
actually need a sweater in this weather."
I'm actually freezing.
It is
so.
weird how you acclimate though, because like at this point, obviously it's insanely hot, but it's like not as bad as if you were to come and step off a plane
Right.
after not being used to that heat.
It's
Um,
brutal.
Exactly, at PHX. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
But yeah, I'm doing well. Kidneys still failing. No change there.
We love that. Can we tell them what your kidney's name is?
Boomer.
Boomer. So his
That was the
kidney's
name I
name is
gave it when I
Boomer.
was like 3. Not sure if I knew what boomers were at that point, but
Wait, have you had kidney problems before?
yeah, so I had a kidney transplant when I was 3.
Oh,
And
I
then
see.
that
Key part of the story.
transplanted-
Yes.
I left out some
You did. He
context.
did.
I see.
So he only
I was like,
has
was
one.
he just naming his organs when he was 3? All of the
We
organs?
might as well. I mean, I think it's a fun thing to do.
So your one kidney you have, Boomer, is like,
Boomer
we're
is
done.
no longer.
We're done.
He's given up, which is fine because if you think about it, I got the kidney from like a 40-year-old man, so
Mhm.
it's now in his 60s.
So it is a Boomer.
Yeah,
It is a
maybe
Boomer.
I knew that in hindsight.
Wait, you predicted that
No,
it
I-
would be a Boomer.
I've
That's
always been psychic.
Oh my God! When did your No, we're not going to get into that.
But yeah, I'm hanging in there. Hopefully, I can get a transplant very soon because I cannot walk up a flight of stairs without feeling like I've walked a mile. Yeah, but I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, Gatlin. How are you? How's your day been?
I'm so okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I'm a
that's so real.
solid okay.
Is it the full moon? Do you think?
Well, it's Monday
Mhm.
and this week has been like logistics week, getting things done.
As it is for
Mhm.
most, I think. Usually.
So
Yeah. What is we do our pit and peak.
Pit and
Okay. We start off our little pit and peak, but we can pick one. So do you have a pit this week or do you have a peak this week?
Wait, we don't do both.
You
We
could
could
do both.
if you want.
Because I think that it should, you can't, you
gotta have one
good
with the
and
other.
bad.
So true.
Balance.
So true.
She's a balanced
Ooh,
queen.
yeah.
She's
Yin and
giving
yang.
balance.
Pit, that's a
Mhm.
low. I got in a car accident,
Huh?
but it was
No.
chill.
Is that why you have a loader car?
That is why
No.
I have a load. I like rolled up in my Mercedes.
I was like,
and I was like, this isn't mine. This is a rental. This is the only one that they had. They gave
Wait,
me
that's a good rental car.
I know. I was like, this is the fanciest car I've ever driven.
Hell yeah.
So
that might be a peak of it.
that might be the peak. Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they gave me a Mercedes rental.
True.
Yeah.
And insurance is covering it.
I'm so glad you're okay and that it wasn't a bad wreck.
Yeah,
I
me
hope,
too.
right?
No, it was not bad.
Okay,
It was
good.
so chill.
Okay, perfect. Super chill car
Super chill
accident.
car accident. So everyone's
Love
safe.
those.
Everyone's good.
was
Okay,
it
good.
just
What
like
is-
a fender bender or
It was this moped lost control and like swerved into me, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I hit a curb.
Mm.
So it was chill.
I
And
guess
moped
it
was
could be
chill.
worse, but
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
how's the moped guy?
He kept going,
Okay.
and I was like,
Stop.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
"See,
That's terrible.
see ya."
He said, sorry about that.
He said,
Bye.
"Sorry, queen."
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
queen.
said, keep it up, queen. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Well, a pit turned into a peak.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love that.
Truly.
I've never driven a Mercedes. Like, first time for everything.
It's been kind of scary.
Really?
A
Oh
little
yeah,
bit,
because you don't
yeah.
want to like.
I'm like,
Fuck up the
whatever.
car.
Ding
But
it
whatever,
up.
It's a rental.
That's the thing
It's a
about
rental.
driving like
Mhm.
fancy cars.
I
Like,
know.
Anytime I'm driving like my mom or my dad's car, I'm like, I am so scared. I don't want to hit it on anything.
Yeah.
One thing about me, I'm gonna have a little ding in my car.
I
Little
literally
ding, little
hit.
scratch.
I hit
Oh,
like
yeah.
those dividers, those like plastic white dividers that are sometimes in the middle of the road when there's not like. I hit a few of those today. I did just remembered that. Now that we're
Today.
talking to it this morning on my way to work, I just heard dun, dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
no.
And I was like, oh, I haven't looked at that. Wow, thanks for the reminder, guys. I haven't looked at that yet.
My third car was third car. I'm on my like fifth car. I have car issues.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
I have
fine.
car.
I have
Luckily,
car.
I have car.
But when I had my Jeep, it was a Wrangler, and I've just hit things a lot, like curbs. And
They're so bulky
Mom, Dad,
though.
don't listen
so,
to
like,
this. Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah, like
anytime I
you
would
can't
hit a
avoid it.
curb, I would just go, "We Jeepin',"
Okay.
We
yeah.
Jeepin'.
No, that makes sense.
and now I have a.
That's what they're for.
I know.
Yeah, they're made for that.
But yeah, I have a little guy now, and it.
Mm.
Anytime I hit curbs now, I'm like, we
We're just doing what it was made for.
But-
There you go.
Haley, what is your pit and peak of the week or day?
Okay.
month?
Okay. So my health issues are nothing compared to yours,
Hey,
but
there's no comparison. Health
I-
issues are health issues.
it's so true. But I have an autoimmune disease and like sometimes it acts up. Sometimes she just doesn't want to be nice to me. And basically, I have like a really low white blood cell count. So I had to have a bone marrow biopsy last week. And when I tell you, my doctor, Dr. Fisher, if you're listening to this, they downplayed that shit. They downplayed it. They were like, it's just a quick little procedure. You'll walk in the next day. When I tell you, I was hobbling. I literally couldn't walk on my left leg. I was like, they fucking lied to me. They said this was going to be easy. But yeah, it was fine. They don't give you any pain meds or anything. They just say, here's your Tylenol, bye. So yeah, but it's okay. We will get the results back and figure out like what the hell's going on.
Disease, do you know?
It's called Sjogren's syndrome.
Whoa.
And it's in the like rheumatoid arthritis family, like the lupus family. I don't have lupus, but we're all good. So that was my pit. What's my peak? What is my peak from this week? God, honestly, this
is a peak for sure.
I was looking forward to this. Obviously, you're in town. You're my best friend. Obviously, I'm stoked you're here, and I'm stoked to have you here. And this is just fun. Like, I love doing this.
Also, fun fact: we've only done one other in-person interview because we were doing this during COVID before our hiatus, so everything was remote. So this is like actually our first in-person interview of the season.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
It's so much more fun in person.
Yeah.
That's another
I'm glad
peak.
to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. I'm always so bad at these. I feel like peak is definitely being in LA, not dying of heat stroke in Phoenix. And then pits. I mean, the obvious.
I was going to say state the obvious.
But like that's been happening. So like, I don't even know. The pit is that I have to go back to Phoenix tomorrow for a doctor's appointment, and then I have to fly back out on Thursday. So quick little
He's a
stop
traveler
in Phoenix. Yeah. I had one that I was going to say. Anyways.
If it comes to you later, let us know.
Yeah, we'll just put it in there. Yeah. Okay.
If you can't tell, we have gnarly ADHD. Like, gnarly.
Unmedicated ADHD.
Here's the yapping.
I feel like a lot of my friends have ADHD, and I'm the one who's always like, hey, remember that thing? Yeah. Like, let's come back to it.
Oh,
so
we need you.
We
need you so bad.
Yeah.
This is going to be perfect then.
No, I love that. We're a great team already. Okay, well, to start off, I want to know where did the name Gatlin come from?
That's a very good question, Gavin.
Thank you. Yeah, it's similar.
Gatlin.
We could be siblings.
Probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can see it.
I feel like, okay, I'm going on a tangent. I feel like a lot of people always tell me that like I look like you could be sisters with this person. Like,
yeah.
You look like my friend this. You look, so I don't know. Maybe we are, because
I've not done 23andMe yet, but we could see.
I haven't done it either.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
We could do it right after this.
Let's do it.
We all come
where
up
did
related.
my name come from? My name came from it was my great grandmother's last name.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Love that.
Yeah, my dad's side of the family always takes like family last names and makes
That's
them
cute.
their first name.
Really
I love
cute.
that. Yesterday we were like doing the planning of our interviews and stuff, and we're like, did she come from Gatlinburg?
Literally, that was
Like,
my first thought, because I saw the like Tennessee, Nashville, Belmont stuff, and I was like, Gatlinburg?
Maybe
Is
that's
that
where
literally?
she came from. No,
Maybe.
literally, yesterday I was at the beach and my friends were like, you should start telling people that Gatlin is short for something. And so we were trying to, we were like,
Ooh.
maybe my full name should be Gatlinburg.
Full name Gatlinburg.
Yes.
Or
Middle name Berg.
Gatlinado.
Gatlin, middle name Berg.
Honestly, that could also.
That could also be.
That. Also that.
Also that.
Also that.
So if you didn't come from Gatlinburg, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Florida.
Okay.
Florida.
Okay, Florida.
It's one hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah. The T Swift song in my head, it goes there every single time I hear the word Florida.
I know.
I can't not.
I know. I'm sad about it because I'm like working on a record right now that's like fully Florida themed.
Really?
No way.
I'm like,
What is describe what Florida
cool.
themed is?
It's just like about growing up and like I have songs about Florida that talk about Florida, and I have like
Very
had
cool.
these songs written, and then even like on my last project I had like a song with, can I curse? Are we allowed to curse?
Please.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
We encourage it.
There's
We encourage it, in fact.
there's a line that says who the fuck moves to Florida, and like that I was like I need to, and now I'm like damn, she got there, she got there before
she
me,
beat you to it.
so yeah, but I'm still gonna do it. But
Very
yeah, I'm
cool.
from Orlando, Florida.
Nice.
So I'm from there, so it's fine. I can still take Florida.
Speaking of
okay.
Taylor, I saw you made a TikTok about how anytime she releases something,
Oh,
What If
yeah,
I Love
yeah.
You goes through the roof. Is that
Mhm.
because you were added to like Taylor Swift radio, or that song comes up in like shuffle? I swear every time I'm listening to Taylor, What If I Love You comes on like on
yeah,
shuffle.
I don't fully know. I think it's just the algorithm.
Mm.
Like that song is just like kind of the algorithm always like plays it after her
Yeah.
stuff.
Love that.
So yeah,
You're
it
like,
was-
release more, girl.
I was
Come
like,
on.
thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor.
Reputation Taylor's version's about to send you to the Billions Club.
You could very well get there. 100%.
I
Well, I think
love
What If
that.
I Love You's probably for that one wouldn't, because it's a different vibe.
True.
You
True.
know? Like it did the most on like Midnights in 1989.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, because it was like kind of in that vein.
that
in
makes sense.
world.
That makes sense.
So yeah.
What was it like when that song started taking off? Was it just wild, or were you like, what's happening?
I feel like it was kind of a gradual process,
Mhm.
a little bit. Like it didn't start really doing well till like a year and a half after.
Mm.
And yeah, it kind of was a gradual process.
Mm.
So I don't know. I feel like it didn't really like sink in like, oh my gosh, this song is doing really well.
Mhm.
Like I don't think it ever really did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely I would say like the weirdest moment was the day after Midnights came out, and I like, you can see your analytics on Spotify,
Yeah.
and it like jumped from like 60,000 streams a day to like 350,000 streams a day.
Wow.
That's
I was like,
insane.
what just happened?
That's insane. At least
What
like
just happened?
10,000 may have been from yours truly.
No,
Love that
for real, for real,
song.
for real, for real. How did that like blow up so quickly? Was it a TikTok sound, or like what happened with What If I Love You? What was the journey
I
of
really
that
think it was
song?
the algorithm. Like it was
Wow.
literally just the algorithm.
Love.
That's how I found the song, was
Yeah.
like on I can't remember which artist radio it was, but it was on one of
Yeah,
like,
it
Love
just
it.
got put. It was. I don't really know how that works with Spotify. Spotify, if you want to let us know how this works. But
for research. It's for research.
yeah, I don't know. It was just algorithmically put on all of like my favorite artists' radio. And
Amazing.
like played after them. So I was like,
That's awesome.
this is insane.
I love that so much.
Let's go to like point A real quick, because we like
No,
skipped a little
so
bit.
true.
Oh yeah, you're
So
killing
true.
it.
Thank
You're
you.
killing it.
Mm-hmm.
See who ADHD who
No, period.
is it in the room with us?
Oh, no, it's
It's
over
still
here.
is.
It's-
Oh,
She's over
It's
there.
right
It's
here.
right there.
Yeah, I got this
Um,
one. Don't worry. You go. You go.
So when did all of this start? Like, how did you get into music? I know you went to Belmont. You moved from Florida to Nashville.
Nashville.
What was the whole process of coming into your artist self?
Thank you so much for asking. I think like freshman year of high school, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And my parents were like, okay, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Mhm.
And so I left school and did like homeschooling, and then kind of started writing songs, and I put out like a little high school EP that you can't find anywhere.
Same.
Literally same.
It's just like a
We
rite
both
of
did.
passage.
No, it
You
is.
have
It's like
to.
your
It is.
18th birthday. It comes
Yeah.
out. Like that's
and
what
then
happens.
you move to Nashville, and then,
And then
your
erasing it
first
from the
week
internet.
at Belmont, you take it
Yes.
down. It's
Yes.
just what happens.
YouTube gone. SoundCloud gone.
Gone. Absolutely gone.
Didn't
Erased.
exist. Don't
It's
know
the
her.
high school EP to Belmont pipeline.
Oh, the
I fear.
pipeline.
Yeah.
It's strong.
It is
It's
really
strong.
strong. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So,
But anyways, yes.
Yeah.
Back.
but yeah, then I was just at Belmont, and I thought I was just going to be a songwriter, and And then I got I feel like a lot of artists that I've talked to feel this way. Like, we'll go to shows and get like really jealous.
Yes.
And be
So
like,
true.
I want to be on that. I want to be on stage. I want to be doing that right
I
now.
hear that.
I want to do that.
Yep.
And so I just felt that, and I was like, okay, maybe I do want to be an artist. And then sophomore year, just started putting on music. And it was great.
Amazing.
Amazing. Off the Belmont, train, you and I both attended Belmont University. Go Bruins.
Go from here
That's
to anywhere.
Is that
my
the
God.
slogan?
The slogan.
Slogan.
Bob
Crazy.
Fisher, he says from here to anywhere. And it's
Mhm.
true. From there to here.
Wherever you
Where-
are,
Wherever you go, there you are.
wherever you go, there you are.
Go, there we
Literally.
are. We are here.
Literally, and we're here in LA. That's anywhere, I guess, from here to LA. But yeah, we both. Anyways, we both. It's been so much fun, you guys. I'm gonna go.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here. But you went to Belmont for a couple years, and then you were like,
did.
"Do you know what? I'm gonna pursue my dreams."
Yes. I
And
said also gonna drop out of this one too. I said
Mhm.
high school, not for me. College,
Not
not for
for
me.
Well, it worked out. It definitely worked out.
Oh, thank you.
I was there for the whole 4 years. I did the whole music business program,
Mhm,
did that whole thing. I
mhm.
loved it, but you were so
I wonder
correct.
if we had any of the same professors.
Probably.
Did you have Dan Keen?
No, I don't think so.
Did you? That's maybe the only one I remember.
Okay. No, the way that you could say
Sorry.
any name, and I'd be like, I don't know. I swear, I don't remember.
I remember a lot of my songwriting professors.
Yeah.
But you
Did not. No.
didn't.
I auditioned for the School of Music twice. I didn't get in because
That's okay.
you have to audition with a like classical song.
Oh.
And when I tell you, my voice was not made for classical music at all.
Why
it
did they
was
make you do with a
I
classical song?
I don't know, for commercial music, because the first like 2 years of that program are like classical music and music theory and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? I didn't want that anyway. So I went the music business route and loved that
Yeah.
way more. But Belmont was a great time. But
They have my picture.
stop it.
They have my picture hanging in literally
the Curb College of Music and Entertainment.
in the songwriting building.
Stop.
At least I think they do. I haven't gone and seen it, but I got an email
no
maybe
way.
like 8 or 9 months ago, and they're like, you're an what is it called? Like a pass
Honorary.
Honorary Bruin.
alumni. You're an alumni, which is funny because I didn't graduate.
Right.
But you're an alumni that
Still counts.
A lot like our students bring up sometimes and are blah 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 blah. And we would love to hang a picture of you in the songwriting building. And I was like,
You're like, period.
this is it. This is
I
it.
made
This
it.
is the moment.
Oh my
This is the
God.
moment.
You honestly, you're a part of a really prestigious club, the club that didn't graduate Belmont because they were very successful. And
I
like,
don't know.
what-
Very successful.
well, you made it. You went after
You went
your
after
goals.
it.
Like some people,
I went after it. Yeah.
They stay.
But some
Yeah.
people stay because their brains are big and can do it. And my brain said,
No,
we
it said not
cannot-
today.
We cannot do both. Sit in
No,
the
that's
classroom
so
and write
real.
songs.
No, it's real.
Yeah.
And at Belmont, it's so competitive, like the songwriting program as well as the commercial music program. And were you ever around for like the showcase series?
I went to them. I don't think I ever auditioned for them because I was like, I don't know why. I
Yeah.
just was like, no.
Yeah, it's
But-
intimidating.
Yeah.
But even that, it's just so competitive. And then the people you see up there are usually people that end up becoming big names in country or Christian music,
Yes.
like whatever it is.
Yes.
But it's intimidating. I remember when I got there, I was like, you guys are really talented.
You guys are really good.
Because we come from like smaller hometowns where it's like, oh, you're the girl,
you're
the
the
singer.
thing.
Yeah, like you're the singer, you're the girl that's like the musician.
Then it's
and
like
then,
LA is that times like
yeah,
Yeah.
a billion.
Mhm.
So.
exactly. Yeah.
So moving from Nashville to LA, was that culture shock for you?
Oh yeah.
Big time?
Oh yeah.
Why did you move from Nashville to LA? Because I know a lot
Yeah.
of people that have moved from here to Nashville. And I
Mhm.
also know the flip side as well.
Yeah, it's such like a people hop back and forth.
Yeah.
It was 2021. I had some like friend drama in Nashville.
As we do.
And I was like, I'm gonna
leave.
I'm gonna pop away for a second.
Yeah.
It was always my intention to go back.
Okay.
And I did. I spent like 6 months in LA, and then I went back, and then I was like, because it was still kind of COVID-y when I first moved here, and so I then wanted to give it another go at it when things were better, like opening back up in LA. So yeah, December 2021 is like second time it's gonna stick, and it's stuck.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about moving to Nashville a long time ago when I was more involved in the music scene before I retired.
He came and visited me a lot, though.
Yeah, I did.
Did y'all grow up together?
Yeah,
we did. We've been friends since
so lovely.
2011.
Yeah. We've been friends for so long. We both grew up in Orange County together and went to the same
2011.
Yeah. Well, you were 13 and I was 15, and we started writing and recording music together at the same record label. The photos of us when we had just
crazy,
insane babies, like babies, but it also feels like yesterday, which is wild. But I know, I can't believe it's been that long.
I don't have a friend that I've had since 2011. So.
It's like, I feel like I may not have a lot of friends, but the friends that I do have, I've known for 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
And I have like that close knit of people, Haley being one of them. I just don't really fuck with people. I don't know. I mean, like, you have to be a very I don't know. Your energy's got to be good.
Yeah.
You know, clean.
High frequency.
High vibration.
High vibrations.
No, it's real.
Only.
It's real.
No, it's so real. It's so real. You have to tell her about your cat. You guys have...
We both have Binkses.
You have a Binks?
I have
a black Binks. Black cat.
A black Binks, and then I also have a second black cat as well, and his name is Boots. I know. That's like...
And his name is Boots?
Boots.
Boots was on my names list.
No
really?
way.
What's
that
your
would have been
second cat's
crazy.
name?
His name is Little.
That's so cute. Oh my God, I miss them so much.
I love this.
I literally think about my cats and I
them.
start crying. Yeah.
I hate leaving them. Where did you adopt yours? Like at a shelter? Or?
Yes. So I got Binks from Nocella, LA. Save the cats.
Okay. No, that's good.
I
that's
love that.
Good
Hers was
space.
a street cat.
I got Binks from La Brea.
Binks was just chilling on La Brea.
Yeah. He was like, I lived on La Brea at one point in my life, and it was during like peak COVID. And I've already told this story, but I'll tell it again.
Tell it.
Time and time again, I'll say it. And heard this little meow coming from my window, and there's this like brush / parking area. And he was stuck in one of the little bushes in there, and it was a bush up against like a chain link fence, and so he was stuck in between that. So he was crying, and it was like a while that he was crying, and I was like, whose cat is that? Like, go get your cat. And then I had to be a hero and go out there and save him, and I did. And then I'm allergic to cats, but I said that won't be a thing anymore. Like, I'm gonna figure out how to not be allergic to
Do you get
cats.
the shots?
No, I just started not
You just
being
decided you're not going to be allergic to fucking cats.
You reversed. You went in remission of your
over matter. Mind over matter. Whatever
Anything
you set
for
your
Binks.
mind to, you can accomplish.
Wow. That was
true.
gorgeous.
Yeah, so I got him.
Don't tell that to people fucking allergic to fucking peanuts.
No, that's true. You can get over peanut allergies, though. Did you know that?
Shut up. Really?
Yeah, it's like you slowly eat them over time.
I'm getting the shots.
Okay. Were you allergic to cats as well, or peanuts?
Actually, neither.
Okay.
I'm allergic to inside and outside.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
to grass and trees
That's
and dust.
totally. I know a few people like that.
Inside and outside.
No, but then I just
both. A little bit of both.
I was definitely very allergic for the first like couple of months, and then one day I just wasn't. I don't know.
That's beautiful.
It's a higher
love
power
that.
thing.
Binks, like, he kind of healed you.
Well, he did, but then he took on my illness and he now has chronic kidney disease.
Isn't that insane? No, isn't that he's an
Like
empath?
he has bladder issues. Like he is a full empath and like just got sick, like really sick, like tens of thousands of dollars worth sick.
Do you have pet insurance?
I do,
Okay.
yes. But I'd do anything for that cat, as I'm sure you would for your Binks as well.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah. And then I got Boots because Binks was lonely because I was traveling a lot.
Same.
And then now they're like the best of friends.
Yeah. My boys love each other a lot. I Binks is gay. Little I What?
No,
Like,
that's
so it
that's
is.
true. I think
You just
most
did.
Binkses are.
He's gay.
Yeah.
He they also.
Okay.
Totally. Yep.
I think he also
That boy is gay.
And I do believe that.
I was gonna say something that was for inside the car. So
Oh.
No, we can make it inside the car real quick.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
cut
in
it
the.
out.
I just shut the door.
He's she just got also inside the car. She just got a breast reduction.
Period.
I love that for her.
we share a fucking brain cell. It's so scary.
Maybe we keep that in. We just bleep out the name.
Yeah. Yes. Wait, please. That was for inside the car. Loki, I want one, so I'm jealous of her.
Why?
Yeah.
No, you know what? You're right.
No way.
All it took was that, and I was like, "No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right." That was
You just needed the validation, and that's okay.
If you can imagine, I'm really hard to convince to do something. I have a lot of willpower. Oh my god.
Anyways, I think
Oh.
we should
Okay.
address the elephant in the room.
Yes.
Yeah. You have been part of some controversy online. Hairgate 2024.
Mm-hmm.
2024.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Hairgate.
Thank you.
It's Hairgate 2024. First of all, the hair looks unreal. She's
it looks
popped
incredible.
I have
off.
to. I'm gonna go get another touch up soon.
Oh,
Some of the
nice.
green
A
is
little-
starting to bum there
a little-
Love.
Little gloss, little bleach and tone.
Yeah.
Not the bleach
Not
and
the
tone.
bleach. Not
We
a-
left the bleach behind.
We're leaving the
No
bleach
more bleach.
behind.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you
Um,
just give a little backstory as to what?
Yeah, let me sit up
happened?
for
Yeah.
this.
Because
God.
this has taken the internet by storm.
It really has. It really has.
Yeah. So I've changed my hair a lot.
Yeah.
It was just
no, and I
a-
love that.
Thank you. Just made a video, like a little transition video, like I always do. And the trad wives had a field day with it.
Not the trad wives.
The trad wives.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I don't know. It's just been like I feel like for a while I thought it was very funny, and then it got not funny.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I'm just like, that's sad for them.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of just like feel and like, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Some of the things like people saying about, they think that they're complimenting me.
Right.
You know, like, oh my gosh, you were so ugly before. And now you're not. Like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's super
Insane.
nice.
I feel like the saddest one, honestly, though, for me was this dad commented, and I like saw on his profile, he had like a picture with his probably like 2 or 3 year old daughter.
Oh,
And
no.
he commented, like, you went from not having a father to daddy send me $10,000 now. And I was like,
Whoa.
I was just like,
my God.
why do you think it's okay to like say that to someone?
That's insane.
Like, why do you like, and I just like feel bad for you and for your daughter.
no,
and,
literally.
like it was just a lot of that energy of like people not like people feeling like because it's on the internet, you like I can say whatever I want.
Right.
And you're like putting yourself up for that. And like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just very sad.
essentially, I'll just explain what happened. Gatlin had you had a green streaks in your hair. You had darker hair. You had black with green streaks in it. And you had dyed it for a while. And then you posted a transition video of you going back to your natural hair color. Your brown. And that's all. That was it. And everyone just went fucking crazy.
Was so upset.
Up in arms. Up in arms.
And it was so, I wasn't wearing makeup before. I was also, my hair was really grown out because knew I was going to dye it brown.
Yep.
And I just thought it was a good old another Tuesday.
Yep.
Posting to my X amount of followers. And, it just, people really had something to say.
Yeah. It landed on the wrong side of TikTok, I would say. Hey, engagement is engagement.
Hey, that reel's monetizing. So
okay, Rent.
Let's go. Okay, Rent.
No, there were literal political debates happening in the comments.
Yeah,
I was
crazy.
why is my video kind of rage baity a little bit?
Oh my God.
Why?
Why is it controversial? Why is dyeing hair controversial? That's insane. People get mad about anything these days. How does that turn political? That's crazy.
No, absolutely insane. Well, thank you for being vulnerable.
Yeah, thank you for opening up.
Always.
About Hairgate 2024.
It's probably the craziest thing to happen this year.
Honestly, took the internet by storm.
Yeah.
It was all over my FYP, and I love that.
Okay. So we are going to do one thing about us. We love a tabletop game. We love a board game. We love just go with it.
Okay.
We love a card game. I'm a big Not Really Strangers fan.
Okay.
I really love that game.
Yeah. See?
I've never played it, but I want to.
I feel I've only played it on dates.
Ooh. Okay. I like that.
I think that is a good date game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My boyfriend would disagree. I was like, we should do this while we went to Joshua Tree forever ago. And I was like, we should get this game. It'd be fun to get to know each other. Mm-hmm. He was like, we can do that on our own.
That's such a Tony answer.
It's okay.
He's so logical.
I felt really stupid about asking. Anyways.
Did you play it?
No. Yes, but I had to look it up online because he didn't want to buy the actual games.
All tracks. Okay.
What's his sign?
He's
Taurus.
a Taurus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. He's like, we have games at home. We don't need to buy games.
He says, I don't want to be limited by a question card game.
Literally.
I can ask you whatever.
He's like, exactly. We don't need it.
But then once we did it, he was like, that was really nice. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to ask some questions that wouldn't normally be asked in an interview setting.
Okay.
You guys aren't like other interviewers.
We're not
we're very demure. We're not like other girls.
Very mindful.
Very mindful.
Stupid. We'll start with, this one is already deep off the bat.
Hit me.
Here we go.
What makes you happy to be alive? Are you gonna cry?
Is it bad that my literal first thought was my cat?
I knew you were gonna say that.
That is what came to my mind as well.
I love that. That's so valid.
I'm sorry, but I'm not.
No, don't be sorry. That's a valid reason.
Thank you.
What makes me happy to be alive? God. Honestly, I'm just a people person. I love getting to know people on a deeper level. I'm so Scorpio. I'm just I don't want to talk about the fucking weather. I'm like, tell me your deepest, darkest fears. And I want to know you and connect with people. So meeting new people makes me happy to be alive. Getting to know people and how wild is it that we had no idea we both went to Belmont and had similar, I don't know, experiences. And then now we're all here. I don't know. I just think the universe is cool. So I just love connecting with people. That makes me happy to be alive, meeting new people.
I could piggyback off of that.
Pop off.
When I piggy dipping. I think when I connect with people, I do very much enjoy that. I enjoy talking to people, aka you, Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Love interviewing people. I love getting to talk to people. I'm usually a fairly quiet person, but once a mic is in front of me, game over.
Okay, Leo Moon.
True.
Fair.
Yep.
That's it. And Binks and Boots.
Right.
And I guess my boyfriend as well.
Right.
Binks, Boots, boyfriend.
There you go. The three B's. Okay, this one I really like. I feel like it'll tell a lot
Now we're
about
going
people.
Yeah.
What was your favorite age so far?
Oh.
I know. I think that's a good one.
Oh shoot.
We're like 9 months old.
0.
Zero. I'd
In
like
the
to go
womb.
back.
My gut says like 18.
Okay.
Yep.
The high school EP.
Like freshman year Belmont.
Yes.
Like the
that's a
world
good
is her
one.
oyster.
Mm-hmm.
I had a great summer. You know, I had my birthday party started off strong. I had like an Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Was that
18th
summer
birthday.
2016?
That was summer.
Yeah. Right?
Nothing will
No.
ever beat 20.
Or was it
It was
2017?
2017.
Yeah.
It was
No, true.
2017.
Summer 2016 will.
That was the last time I felt alive.
So true.
I think.
But 18 is a good.
Yeah,
Is a good
18.
age.
And then it's went.
It went
And then it's
downhill
like,
from there. That's so real.
But this
though.
year, first 6 months of 25 were horrendous.
Really?
Mm.
Horrendous. And then,
You want to speak on it?
guys, something's on my heart. It was really fucking hard.
I hear that.
To
Yeah.
just be like, oh, yeah, full like quarter life crisis.
Yeah,
Mhm.
25 was rough,
Mhm.
but also great at the same time.
Yeah. But the last like 5 months has been like, I like myself now.
Aw.
And
Love.
I haven't liked myself since I was probably 12 or 13, you know?
Felt.
So
Love
that's
that.
pretty cool.
That's
That's
huge,
amazing.
honestly.
Fuck yeah.
Snaps for me on
Snaps
that.
for
Honestly,
Gatlinburg. We love it.
I've been in therapy for 13 years, and I don't think I can say that yet. But
We're all on our own
We're
journey.
all on our own
Do you know what I
journey.
found that comes first, even before like I unconditionally love myself, whatever? That's a further journey, but trusting yourself is like the first step of it.
True.
I think once I realized like I don't think I'm there yet. I think I'm like, I just trust myself and the decisions that I
Yeah.
make. And that makes you like a little more secure in yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can get there. But once you're like,
Well, it takes
Trusting
for,
you.
I know
Yeah.
you kind of talked, but it took me so long to trust myself because I was always taught to not trust myself
Mm.
because of religion.
mhm.
And like, yeah, I was just always taught like your instincts are bad. Your
Mm.
instincts, like you always have to like go to God. And so like
Mm.
then having to learn how to trust myself
Right.
and like maybe I am good.
Right.
Like maybe
Right.
I do want to. I don't know. That
Yeah.
was like that took a long time.
Absolutely.
Is-
Long time.
religious
Absolutely.
trauma in the room with us.
The religious trauma is here.
She's sitting on the
She
couch.
she says hello.
Okay. I think
She says
we can all
bonjour.
kind of relate to
1000%.
that
Yeah.
in this room
Yeah.
at the table.
At the table. I think that's huge.
Let's welcome her in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know actually if she deserves claps.
Not well.
She deserves to be recognized, but
deserves-
she's not in the driver's seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She deserves to have her,
Compassion.
yeah, recognition, whatever.
For sure.
You know, we love her. She was real, but you learn over time to not, like you said, trust your instincts and
Mhm.
just rely on like what's told to you. So it almost feels like wrong or like you feel guilty to like make your own decisions for the first time.
Yes.
And that's where we gotta unravel that narrative and trust ourselves.
You mentioned religion. I want to talk about it. I love talking about
I love talking
that
about
stuff
it.
because it's like so interesting, especially like as a queer person.
Mhm. I'm a queer person.
Queer person, she's not.
I'm in LA. Okay.
She's an ally.
Speak, Valentina.
Literally.
Like what that sort of journey was like, you know,
Uh-huh.
coming from, because I grew up in a fairly Christian and conservative household.
Yeah.
'Cause I led worship in the church. She did as well, kind of. a little bit.
I
did as
celebed.
well.
I made appearances.
Yeah, she was a guest.
It was
So we're
like
all worship leaders.
Yes.
Ex-worship leaders.
So
Yes.
it's like, what is the pipeline of like worship leader to LGBTQ plus pipeline? You know what I mean?
Like for everyone?
No, like for us in the room. Like what was that journey like for you? Like how did you deal with that? Because I know it is a very difficult journey to navigate.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's so funny, like looking back, I'm like, oh, she was kissing all the girls in the youth group as a joke. Like that was funny. Like,
that was silly.
That was so crazy. I'm like, I feel like someone should have like had a talk with me or something. Like, honestly, I was a religion minor at Belmont, and
that's right.
I had some dope ass professors who were Christians, and taking like a Christian ethics class, and just kind of like digging into all that. And I had my first like, you have to face this crush on a girl my freshman year of college. It was like I couldn't, like I had to be like, this is what's happening. And I don't know, it just took years. It took years of like, okay, like intellectually getting there, like by looking at the Bible and like studying it, and then like kind of emotionally getting there, and myself like having feelings for someone and being like, wait, why is this supposed to be bad again? Like, I don't know. It took years. And I think a lot of my friends at the time were also going through that like deconstruction process. But honestly, I feel like I didn't start like dating, like start being in like queer dating relationships till I moved to LA, like a year into being into LA. Because even in Nashville, it's still technically the Bible Belt.
Yeah.
And so there isn't really like a huge queer community in Nashville. So yeah, it just kind of like took being out here and seeing how like freely people like lived in their queerness. And like a lot of my friends like don't have religious trauma and are like, what do you mean? Like you think this way, so
yeah.
I don't know. It just took like, I think a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
Yeah. I think like for me, I'm not one of those people that like one day I just woke up and I was like, today's the day I'm going to start like being gay. I don't know.
And I'm
like,
gay now.
You know what? I am gay today.
Like it's been a thing for as long as I can remember. Like I was kissing boys when I was like 5 years old. Like,
go off.
that was, you know what I mean? And I never thought anything of it. Like obviously until you're conditioned to believe that those types of things are wrong, quote unquote. But yeah, I mean, being in like the Christian community, being a worship leader and all of that, like the demons I was fighting on a daily basis were insane. Feeling like just my entire being was wrong. And like the questions of like, why, I do believe there is some kind of higher power still on that journey. But if God was real, like why would he make someone, gay if that's like such a sin and they can't like live authentically? That's the question of the hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I think it was that question that started that journey of like, you know what? Fuck that. Like, I don't need to believe something just because everyone else says this is how it is, you know? So yeah. And then I just slowly like drifted away from the community, and now I'm gay.
And now he's gay. It's so funny, like looking back at different things, and I'm like, oh, Shigo. I loved Shigo.
Period.
And you know what?
Do you know who that is?
Like that?
No.
From Kim Possible.
Oh, yes.
She was hot.
Big
She was
Kim
hot.
fan.
She was hot.
They were also like, I don't know, but
I was definitely a big fan of the Rat.
Of what?
Rufus?
Yeah.
The naked mole rat?
Mole rat.
That was your gay awakening?
No, he just like the
No, like
that just was like.
I mean, they don't call it Rat Boy Summer for no reason.
So, well, that was naked mole rat, right? Yeah.
It was a rat.
Yeah. Right? Is that technically a rat? Yeah.
Naked
No.
mole rat.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's in the rat family.
But it's not a hot rat, like the
No,
flushed
no,
away
no.
hot rat.
No,
The Ratty Healy hot rat.
so Ratty Healy is crazy.
I love that. Ratty Healy. It is what is it? Rodent boyfriend. Rodent boyfriend.
Rodent
Summer
boyfriend
is what
Summer.
it was with Ratty Healy. And then like they classified like Timothy Chalamet as part of it too.
Oh yeah,
Like
he's rat.
rodent.
No, totally.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what that came
Sorry.
from, but
Okay, what was the question?
oh yeah. What was your favorite age so far?
You go.
Okay. Oh, favorite age. I think honestly 22. I liked 22 a lot. That I had just graduated college and moved to LA and started my first job, and it was so much fun. And like I had just moved to Santa Monica, and all of my friends, I worked with them, and we would just like go out every night and then like be hungover at work, and then we'd go to like all the shows. We worked for like the American Music Awards and Billboard Music Awards and all those things, and we would like all take group trips and stay in hotels next to each other. And it's just like you don't really have that many responsibilities besides show up for work and pay your rent. So
True.
I loved 22. It was like very careless. I think I'd go 22.
I'm going to say 21 for
Okay.
me. That was a very lively time in my life. And then COVID happened, and then it's just been downhill ever since. But thanks for answering these questions. Thanks for being here with us
Thank
today,
you,
Gatlin. I know we've talked about Gatlinburg.
Berg.
We've talked about so many things.
This was so
Times
fun.
and things and doings.
Yes.
Many things.
It was just
Yep.
so nice to get to know you as a person, your likes, your dislikes, that type of thing.
I'm screaming.
But
Speak. Say it with your chest.
speak your truth.
Say it with your chest.
If you want to listen to Gatlin's music, you can find her at
Your Instagram handle.
Oh.
Wherever you listen to music. Gatlin, not Berg.
Gatlin.
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 We'll put the link on the
I
bottom
don't
of the
know.
screen.
The link is in the description.
Well, have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you. I'm gonna go watch the
Love Island reunion. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
I'm right behind you. Yeah, but thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Gatlin, for being here. This was so
having
much
me.
fun. I can't wait to listen back to all these tangents. So
It's going to be
Really
crazy.
sorry. Really sorry, guys.
I'm the problem. It's me.
All right, bye,
Okay, love you guys.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Want more of And That's That on That? Follow us on social media @And That's That Pod to stay in the loop with new episodes, behind the scenes content, and so much more. Tune in every other Thursday, wherever you stream podcasts. And that's That on That.